Hey guys, welcome to Matrix Uploaded. As you know guys, my name is Nelson. We're going to be looking at line graphs and histograms. Guys, you know histograms, I'll always repeat this. Right. But the line graphs, before the line graphs, can be line graphs or broken line graphs, but we need to understand. Just to remind you again, as I'm reminding you of the histogram again. Remind you of the discrete data and the continuous data. Okay, what effect will they have on the drawn graph? Look, discrete data is data that is counted. Counted data can only be whole numbers. I spoke about this. The points on the graph are joined using a broken line. Because it's discrete, it's not continuous, use broken line, okay, to join that. Fine. Now, examples are the number of beds. Once I go number of beds, I can have half a bed. Okay. Number of beds found in botanical gardens. Fine. Number of men it takes to complete the painting of a house. Number of men. I can't have half a man. So I must count number of men as 1, 2, 3, 4. That is discrete data. Then, this is an example. As I said, we use, okay, plot them. One, like number of passenger. One passenger costs like 6,000, 2 passengers, and so on and so on. But you must make sure that you draw like this, okay? You join in broken lines. Don't draw or join with solid line because this is discrete. We use broken curve or broken line. Good. Continuous, quickly. Continuous data is data that is measured. Measured data is not necessarily whole numbers. You can measure and not get whole number. The points on the graph are joined using a solid line. Now, cool. Now, look at the examples. Your weight, grams, powder, petrol, diesel, and so on. The volume of water. I'm talking of the volume here, like petrol, volume of diesel. This can be measured and still not get, like you can weigh 72.5. It's not a whole number. Once you go decimal number, therefore it's no longer discrete. It can be anything. You put a petrol, okay, 3.75 liters. That is possible, okay. That is fluid, remember. So that is continuous data. We can represent that type of data using a solid curve or solid line this way. Look at it, others. This is solid. You can read it at any point you want. Okay? Amount like 5.5 nutrients, then you can get like 50.5 or 55 kg. You can read it at any point, but discrete data, you cannot read it from any point. Now, line graph. The line graph below shows the percentage of South Africans that owned a cell phone and that had landlines each year between 1998 and 2005. Let's have a look. Line graphs. Landline, obviously, is going down this year. Now what goes up is cell phones without even looking at them. Common sense. Okay, real life situation, cell phones. Number of people have cell phones, the numbers growing up. Landlines is coming down. Okay, good. Now, these are the two graphs. The first question needs, during which years did a greater percentage of South Africans have landlines than cell phones? Okay, during which years? Few years, ne? Or you can give it as a range. Now, where people had like landlines than cell phones. During which years? You look at this. As I said, just look at this. I haven't named my graphs, but from common sense, and it's what MathLad is all about. Use your brain sometimes. Now, going down, landline. And I can say you have a cell phone over there, you may not have a landline. So the number of cell phones going up. But during which years? Landline, look, it's leading here, it's above the line of cell phones. It means during which years? 1998. 1999, 2000, 2001, and up to the middle, somewhere up to the middle of 2001. Maybe 2001 and 6 months, yeah. up to the middle. Look at that. From there, the number is equal. You know, guys, mathematically, when the lines cross, that is equal. Okay. In this year or in this period, the number is the same as the number of the number of landlines and cell phone holders is the same. Good. Now, I start to answer 1998, 1999, 2000, 2001. If you look at it, 1998, 1999, 2000, and approximately half of 2001. As I said, maybe 2001 and 6 months. Africans were using landlines rather than cell phones. Good. Last question here. Which was the first year that there were more people owning cell phones? Which was the first year? Cell phones, this is the graph of cell phone, and it's increasing. It has an increasing trend. This one has a decreasing trend. Now, I may say immediately after 2001, the middle of 2001, then cell phone starts to lead, the number starts to go up. Guys, use this, just interpret the way you see the graph and the way you understand it. But here I'm having two line graphs, joined solidly. You can read it at any point you like. See you in the next segment.